Hello everyone. So today uh, we are going to launch EC2 instance in AWS. So today I'm going to show you how to launch how to launch EC2 instance in AWS. So first of all, what is EC2 instance? So an EC2 instance is just a virtual computer in AWS data center. And while launching the instance, I'm going to discuss each step in detail how to launch EC2 instance. So first of all, uh, just go to the AWS console using console.aws.amazon.com and sign into your account. So you have to create an account first into the Amazon. So for 1 year you can create free tier account. Now I'm going to log in into my AWS account and it will open the AWS console for me. So let's get started. Uh, First of all, if you will see the AWS console is opened and uh, first of all we have to I will tell you the price of instance. Basically the price of instances varies in different regions and some instances are only available in certain regions. So here if you will see currently we are in Asia Pacific region and if you will see the Mumbai here, so this is Asia Pacific region Mumbai. So you can change your region accordingly, in which region you are and in which region you want your application or EC2 instance to be. So in this case I will be using this Asia Pacific region. You may also choose this one or select any other region. You can change your region at the top. Here you can see right corner top of the page. Now click on EC2. Once it will open, you can see here EC2 dashboard will open and you can click on launch instance. So click on launch instance. So the first step is to choose the Amazon machine image, which is AMI, that will be used to launch our instance, and it is like to configurable like configurable ISO file of your operating system. So now here if you will see you have the options of selecting AMI provided by AWS and AWS community AMI you can see. So click on AWS marketplace. So AWS marketplace or you can create your own AMI or select the AMI from AWS marketplace as well. So for just quick start, click on quick start and select this free tier only. So for 1 year you can use the free tier account. So you can use the AMI with free tier. So to choose that, just select this free tier only, and I'm going to use this Amazon Linux AMI. So I'm going to select this. So if you will see here, it's free tier eligible. So there will be no charge for this. So I'm going to choose this one. So once I have selected this, so the second step is to choose an instance type. So basically AWS provides a large number of instances to choose from depending on your use cases. And if you will see the list of instance type here, you can see the instance optimized for compute, graphics, memory, and storage. And each instance has a fixed number of virtual CPU and RAM. The larger the size, more is computing power. and memory size means if you will choose the size and the larger size and more computing power and memory size will be there. So I'm going to select use this T2.micro because this is tire, free tire eligible. So after selecting an instance, just click on configure instance detail. So you can click on configure instance detail. Here, if you will see, there are different number of configuration you can select. So now it's time to configure our instance detail. You can hover the info button after each option to learn more about that option. Suppose there is number of instances, so you can choose to launch more than one instances at a time. Means the total number of instances you want to launch. Then there is purchasing option is there. So basically this is where you can check this checkbox to launch spot instances. And then there is network. You can select VPC in which to launch this instance. So by default it will create the default VPC, virtual private cloud. So you can create your new VPC also here. Then there is just subnet. So you can specify the preferred subnet. The preferred subnet means the preferred availability zone. You can specify the availability zone in which to launch this instance which you are going to create. Then auto assign public IP is the these things. So auto assign public IP basically when this option is enabled, your EC2 instance get a public IP and you can then host a website on this server and access it via instances public IP. Then there is a placement group, capacity reservation, and the IAM role. Suppose you want to access any other AWS service, so for that purpose you need to create the IAM role. So you can assign an IAM role to this instance to allow it to access other AWS service without storing access key on that instance. Okay, so now I will, after selecting these things, just click on add stories. Here you can select the storage size. So by default this is 8. You can you can change the size of this storage according your application or website according to your requirement. And you can add new volume also from here. So by default is 8 GB, so I'm going to keep it same. Then click on add tag button. So basically tag is basically you can create tag is basically uh, you can add tag to any particular instance. So tag is like key value pair. So suppose I am giving tag like name, some name, my app, like that. So tags can be used to group instances by departments and team. They can be used to search for resources across an AWS account. Also, they can be help in managing cost of resources like that. So I have added a key name and value with my app. Next, click on configure security group. So here you have to add the security group. So security group is basically